Let's take a look at the Kerry Hotel in Kowloon, Hong Kong. The room here is the deluxe, 1 king, sea view. We'll give a quick overview before going into more details. As we walk to the window, you get a great view of Victoria Harbour. And as we pan a little lower, we get a glimpse of Kerry Hotel's rooftop bar called Red Sugar. Now we're going to get more in depth with the room, starting with the restroom. The backlit lights behind the mirror is a nice touch and makes the restroom more luxurious. Here we have the bathtub, which we didn't have the chance to use. Amenities on the counter include a hand wash and lotion. The hotel does provide 2 bamboo toothbrush, so if somehow you forget yours, you're covered. Toothpaste not included. Here we have the toilet. Unfortunately, there is no bidet or bidet sprayer, so that's something to keep in mind if that's something that's important to you. And here we have the shower. I just have to say that the ceiling showerhead is amazing, especially after a long day. You can switch over to a handheld one too if you like. The hotel does provide shampoo, conditioner, and body wash, all of which have a nice citrus smell. However, we found them to not be effective, as we had to keep reapplying. Now back to the sink area, where there's an outlet to plug in your electronic items, which could be different than the one you have in your home country. As for the hair dryer that's provided, it's actually quite nice and quiet. It feels like a Dyson product. As we go back outside, across the restroom is a small nook where you have your provided slippers and robes. The umbrella is a nice touch too in case it rains. Across the nook, there's a cabinet that stows a hand iron and ironing board. Here we're at the water and coffee station. Kerry Hotel does not provide bottled water. Instead, there's a water station that expenses out both cold and hot water with a variety of temperatures. Underneath, you have a small refrigerator that includes a few sodas, beers, and coconut water. These are free of charge, but you have to pay if you want these beverages replenished. Now we're showing the bed nightstands. Interestingly is that the charging stations are different. For one side, there's a charging station for USB and USB-C. However, on the other side, you only get an outlet. Fortunately, and it's also a nice touch, is that Kerry Hotel provides an universal adapter. Now we're at the hotel lobby, where you can relax. There's also the lobby lounge, where you can enjoy coffee, tea, baked goods, and even wine. An important thing to call out, and I wished someone told us about this, is that there's an escalator that takes you from the street to the main lobby. The escalator is located on the left side of the hotel, which I will take you there now. Oh, by the way, if you're in need of a haircut, there's Barberia Milanese right by the escalators. Note that there's no lift near the escalator, so it could be a bit more challenging if you have large luggage to bring up or down. Note that there is a lift that's by the main elevators, but that takes you to the bus stop. If you found this video to be helpful, give it a like. Or if you have questions, put it in the comments section. Give us a subscribe if you like videos on discovering different spots across the globe.